What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? It's Renebean, and I got some pickups to show you. I know it's crazy, because it's been a while, but you know, as a lot of you know, where I live this time of year, yard sales are basically done. The flea market's non-existent, so a lot of my finds come from, you know, Facebook Marketplace, which these few finds here I'm going to show you come directly from. So start expecting to see more videos of just, you know, random Facebook finds or thrift stores, that sort of thing. Not so much the yard sales with the flea market until the season kicks back up. So for everybody always asking, you know, where are those videos at, this will hopefully explain those things to you for those who do not know. Alright guys, so without further ado, sit back and relax, and let's start the show. Alright guys, welcome back to just a random video. I guess it's not really like a live episode because I don't have any of this stuff on footage. These two items that you're going to see, my wife actually picked up. She didn't have the glasses on her at the time, so we'll just talk about it. And the other pickup over here is the one I really want to talk about. So starting out, as you can see, we got a Game Boy Advance SP. Unfortunately, this is the 001. I can show you 001, but it works great. It actually is somewhat charged. It didn't come with a charger, but you can see it cuts on, sound works great, all the games load up. I gotta check the save batteries in all of them, I believe. I don't believe that one has one, the Lost World. Let's talk about how crazy this pickup was right here. I mean, they're both pretty wild pickups. This was $15. This was posted on Facebook at the time of this recording, I don't know, like 2 hours ago. I actually saw the ad an hour after it was posted. It said $15. It had the pictures. The first picture was just a Game Boy Advance SP, and then the next pictures were of the games themselves. I was like, how the hell is this not, you know, being picked up already? I just messaged out of the blue, is this still available? And to my surprise, the person responded with yes. And at that point, I was like, oh my God. The light is shining through for me on this, because it normally doesn't happen. Normally things are picked up a lot sooner. Of course it can happen where, you know, it just flies under the radar for the most, you know, for the most part of it. The good thing about, well, it's not really a good thing, but the good thing for me is I actually have a bunch of SP chargers. I usually order them in bulk or ones that I've had in trade. I like to trade for things like, you know, like power bricks and chargers, just because I'll need them. You know, the SP charger is usually the most commonly lost charger out of all of them, so it's good that I have some that I can pair this up with. With it not being a 101, last time I sold one of these, it's got a little bit of wear on that hinge and a little bit of scraping, but that's coming. It's not in bad shape overall. 40-50 bucks is usually what I get with a charger. And as for the games, I mean, I got good games here. This being, I believe, the least a profitable game, and still like a $10 game. But we got Pokemon, Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, and Dragon Warrior Monsters, I believe. Is it Pocket Monsters or just Monsters? What am I thinking of? But anyways, solid deal for 15 bucks, man. I can't argue that alone. This is, I won't put that there. Still got to check all the batteries. You know, this is the thing too. You know, you get these as the game loads. That's not fully tested. You need to make sure it saves. And one thing that I've been finding out for a lot of games, Game Boy Advance SP mainly, once it saves, delete the save file and make sure it's going to, you know, you can still save, because even if it shows a save file, the battery or however it stores, if it stores to a chip, it could be corrupted and you won't be able to save again. So always delete the save and then save over top of that and check it. Now you may be hearing the Discord server going on in the background. Just ignore it. It bloops every, you know, pretty often. If you're not a member of that server, my God, go ahead, head over there, join up. We got 1,500 people, massive retro gaming community, you know, stock full of resellers, all like-minded people. If you ever had any questions on buying and selling, or you can actually buy, sell, and trade there, it's a great place to do it. So that link will be in the description as well as a pinned comment. I always advertise it, but it is such an awesome community full of great people. Another thing I wanted to talk about is these cards. People wanted to know about them. They saw me pick these up in my last live episode. I got, I don't know, like 10 of them. I paid $2 for this whole carton. I've only listed 2, and I've already sold the 2, so I sold them for 20 bucks a piece. These are sealed, brand new. I didn't, this is one of those purchases where it's like, it's either going to sell or it won't, but for $2, it was worth the risk. And I was thinking to myself, like, who the hell is buying these cards? I posted the in the This Sold section on Discord, and they were like, yeah, magicians and, you know, I don't know what the hell they say. Magicians makes sense. So I'm pretty happy about this. I listed the other 5 and 5 or 6. I still got a few more to list. Some of these are open, so I don't think I'll be able to sell those for as much. But for $20 a pop, picking this whole carton up for $2, as you can see, it was definitely a fine investment. So for the people who wanted to know about that, there you go. They are definitely worth picking up. Now, I say this a lot in many of my videos, and it's a very true fact, and that's, you know, scared money doesn't make money. Obviously, I didn't spend $200 on this. I only spent $2. But I went into it without really knowing if this stuff was really going to sell. There wasn't that much activity, if any, really, on eBay for what these actually were. But at $2, obviously the gamble is you know, very minimal. If there was going to be a problem, I'm not really worried about losing $2. And with this case, it actually turned out to be, you know, very profitable. I've had instances where I bought things, you know, I spent $50 thinking to myself, yeah, obviously that's going to sell. Hell no, it didn't. It's still probably in there on the inventory shelves as we speak. So be careful with your money, but also at the same time, don't be scared to spend it or try new things. I never sell brand new sealed cards. I never come across them. Now, you know, obviously it's another thing that I'm going to start looking for. So this pickup right here, this is my favorite pickup, mainly because it was free. This was another crazy Facebook post. I actually got lucky. I believe it was like listed for like 6 minutes, and I just happened to be the guy who was like, yeah, let me go grab those. It said like a 200. I can't remember what the listing said. Like 200 Garbage Pail Kids cards for free. You know, take them, whatever it was. I sent him a message. He's like, yeah, I'll just leave them at the end of the driveway. Come pick them up. And as you can see, guys, now you're going to see, well, I'm going to tell you this first. You're going to see some baseball cards in here. Some are sealed. There's even a stack of football cards. That's still sealed. That's only like $10 worth. The baseball cards, I went through most of all of them. There's nothing crazy in here. There may be a few that I might be able to get $10 for. Luckily for those cards, are usually in the little plastic sleeves themselves. But the Garbage Pail Kids cards, guys, look at this. This is, oh my God, there literally is hundreds in here, and they're all in fairly decent shape. Now, all these cards, they're the later numbers. I believe, like, my earliest number card is like a 78, maybe. You definitely want the lower numbered cards if you can get them. But for this, for free, I can't argue. I can make lots out of these. There are so many duplicates. You can sell those duplicates as a lot themselves, and you can usually get $15-20 for 4 or 5 of the same card. Some of these cards are worth a little bit more on their own, and they'll be sold individually. But for the lots, I mean, guys, damn it, it was free. I mean, how can you argue that? I'm very happy to pick this up. I'm not a collector of cards of any kind. Well, I'll take that back. I do have the Zelda Nintendo cards in the shrine, so I say I collect those. But for I about said $10, there was no money involved. This was a free pickup, and I couldn't be happier. So I guess like the main thing you should take from this video is I mean, obviously utilize Facebook. I know a lot of you out there already do. Don't be discouraged if you see a nice listing that's been up for an hour a day, and you're just in the back of your mind like, how, you know, this already sold, it's going to be wasting my time. Send the damn message. You never know what they're going to say. There have been times where I picked up things that, you know, it's been a few days out. It's like, I don't know why no one saw, you know, this one crazy expensive game in this lot, or, you know, how this, you know, old box of Nintendo games for $50 is still there. And you message them and they're like, yeah, no one's hit me up yet. Now, obviously, that's not the case for a lot of times, and usually someone's going to beat you to it. But if you don't ask, you're not going to get it. Now, I just kind of wanted to show off a few pickups. This is obviously, you know, for the past few weeks, I've been picking up more stuff. I'm sorry if I haven't been filming, or, you know, the lack of live footage. The yard sales are done. The flea markets are non-existent. It's just that time of the year where the live videos slow down. I'm not going to release this as a live video on Sunday. This will probably come out Monday or Tuesday, just to give you guys a little something. I actually had 2 videos scheduled for last week, and the issues I had with that, one of them I recorded at a resolution that was different from the output, so it caused like major lag. Like, my computer's terrible. So that whole video was botched. And then I had another bootleg that was sent in, but there's issues with that. I'm just waiting on getting it back before I can do a video. So I know the content's been a little lackluster, but I'm trying to make it up to you guys out there. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed it. Got to see a few things that I picked up here recently. I'm going to try to get more of these pickups filmed for you. I'm going to be hitting up to thrift stores and pawn shops a lot harder here lately. Obviously, I got to, because it's damn winter time. I got some ads posted on Facebook, so hopefully we'll get some finds through that. But God almighty, guys, look Look at all these beautiful Garbage Pail Kids cards. I don't have to reorganize all that, but they're awesome. So anyways, guys, I hope you all have a great day, and to everybody out there in this wonderful world, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.